everybody, it's Mama's Comedy Show.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Cousin Todd, with Mama's Comedy Show, and with me is Cousin Ali.
Hello.
And the one, the only, the beautiful Cousin Jason.
Oh, hello, everyone.
And James.
He's so pretty.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday to you.
It's my last one.
Yeah, your last birthday?
I'm not celebrating anymore.
Well, no, it's because we hired an assassin. I thought you found out about it.
Oh, well, now I know.
So, how are you feeling?
Tight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You had surgery? Are you
I
okay to
had
talk about
surgery.
it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Vaginal?
No, actually, you know what's funny? So yeah, I had some repair on my stomach muscles from when I was pregnant. They were separated, and now they're put back together. And I had some tightening done after losing a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Vaginal muscles.
Yeah, talk
And
louder into that.
The funny thing is when they do a tightening of that area, your vagina actually does get tightened.
Oh, wait. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, so that, the girl had a facelift a
Yeah?
little bit. Yeah.
So how does it look?
Tight.
Your
High and
vagina
tight.
looks tight?
Looks high and tight.
Still loose as ever, but it looks tight.
You
No.
can see your vagina?
Yeah, of course. After I've lost all the weight and had the skin removed.
Yeah.
Lucky.
It's right there.
I feel like, James, you lost a ton of weight. Ali, you lost a ton of weight. Jason's eating on the podcast.
I'm fat as shit.
On Manjaro, is that right?
What?
I am not on Manjaro or Ozempic. I'm on Zepbound.
What is that? Same thing?
Yep.
It's a
Different
weight loss.
title.
You should be on the drug that Ali's taking, which is the doctor telling you you're going to die.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
That work.
It does work. It
Yeah.
does work.
Scares the
I feel like
fat
I'd-
out of you.
I'd be a good doctor at scaring people because I would be like, all right, Mr. Flores, let's go. Just get your blood sample. I'll be right back. Oh, you're still here. After looking at your blood sample, by the way, mostly ragu.
You know what's crazy is my doctor,
Salsa.
I love my doctor. Not only does my doctor like tell it how it is,
Right.
cusses and all that shit, she's fucking hot. Like she is so
Oh, yeah?
hot. And she like
So
the
you want
first
to get
thing.
thin for her.
Yes. She goes, okay, let's look at your numbers. Oh, these fucking look like shit. Like flat out. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thank you for soft coding that.
So you've disappointed her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go like, yeah, my doctor was, I need to go again because it's been a year since I've been.
Yeah, you're ready for the cough.
Oh, no, I definitely have to. It's not the cough. It's
Oh, no,
the-
you're going in.
Yeah, you're going to be asleep while they're
You're getting the Richard Gere.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, I got that done.
fiddling around.
They're not going to use a gerbil.
They do now. They have a little camera on the forehead.
It's the only thing that's covered in the HMO anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
James, you got to talk a lot louder, James. You're always the loudest person on the planet until you come on this podcast.
Well, it's because it's not a dick in front of my face.
It looks like one. It's shaped like it.
I've never dated one like this.
So you're louder talking to an actual dick?
Well, yeah, I tell it what I want. What I really, really want.
Like it's a genie. You rub it,
Rub it.
and then the genie comes out?
So I had the surgery, right?
Yeah.
So I'm good, recovered really well. But then I also had to have an extraction last week of a tooth.
Yeah.
And that
Good
was
times.
more violent than
Oh,
a
yeah.
doctor ripping my torso open.
Right.
Oh.
And they had a small Hispanic woman, literally almost with her knee in my chest.
Taking some American dentist job, probably.
Right.
Like working pliers back and forth to get this tooth
Yeah.
out of my...
I'm
Because
almost finished.
it was too far gone, to do anything. It already had a crown on it, and it was like 20 years ago. So yeah, that it's still sore. Like
Have you-
surgery,
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Have you seen that they're in human trials now for a drug that regrows teeth?
I would
take it.
love
I've
that.
seen that.
I'll take
Yeah,
it. I'll
I'll
take it
take
right
it.
now because an
Yeah, but-
implant is $2,700.
Let me tell you that.
Does that work if they've already like ripped the tooth out?
I'm sure because it was originally designed for people who had a genetic abnormality where they don't grow teeth.
Oh, like the kid from Stranger Things.
Oh, does yeah? But isn't that like the teeth come in late? It's not that he doesn't
Yeah,
grow them;
they
they
came
come
in
in late. But yeah, the thing that is terrifying though, because I would love to do it, because if I could pull every tooth in my head out and
Yes,
regrow them
start
all.
new.
Oh, I would do it.
I mean, how
I have
how,
the worst teeth.
how long does it take to regrow teeth though? I mean, how long does it? I mean, you've had kids. I don't remember when my teeth fell out.
About a year.
Yeah.
A year for them to grow back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they don't
Well,
grow
all of
back.
them, yeah.
They come down from the gum line.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know that they come down, but I'm just saying, like, how awkward is it as a performer
Yeah.
to have a year where just all of your teeth are you're like,
Well, yeah, I didn't have insurance for the longest time, and I still don't. But I'm with a dental group that does it with a sliding scale for your income. So that's why I'm like trying to catch up on all my dental work. And this one was so far gone. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, so an implant's going to be $2,600." I'm like, "How
Yep.
is that affordable?"
And
I
they
know.
worked on your vagina?
yeah.
Jason, you
had the
missed half the
choice.
conversation.
You had the choice between your teeth, which is something that will potentially save your life, or working
will
on
my
your vagina.
vagina. My vagina will
James'
save a
teeth
lot
are
of
in
lives.
her vagina.
Oh,
vagina
vagina.
I
didn't
told
talk
you it
about
had
it.
teeth
That's
in
what
it.
I heard.
So the best part of the whole experience was the doctor who came in, the dentist who came in, who I guess was the supervisor, and explained to me like I was an idiot of how to avoid this in the future.
Yeah, you don't have much of a future.
And I
You're
was
old
like,
as shit.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, oh, so you mean I'm supposed to brush my teeth and floss? Oh, I had no idea.
I just think I like the idea now of having all of your teeth pulled, getting the medicine to regrow your teeth, and then for like a year you look like Kristen Dunst.
Well,
Yeah, she's gummy.
yeah, but that's doing the whole mouth.
Yeah.
I'm because I need
3, 4.
I have 3 missing.
6. I have 6 that I
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
Teeth that I need.
But then, like, what if you had to have? I always wanted to have braces. When I was a kid, I thought they looked cool.
I had them, and I had 4 teeth pulled
What
before I
if
got
they
them.
regrow the teeth and
and they're all janky again.
yes, and you
gotta
have
get-
to go through the braces.
Well, that's
money.
like how it fits in your mouth, not like how
She
your
knows
teeth
how
grow
it fits in your mouth.
Hello.
Yeah.
It just sucks because I was
She knows how it sucks in her
I was
mouth.
very nervous to have like a hole in my
She
smile.
knows about having a hole.
in my smile, especially for being on stage. But thankfully, it's far enough back.
It certainly goes far enough back.
Hey, Jason's
Are we
going to do
done with that
burlesque this
now?
weekend.
Yeah, I know. Jason's showing his titties this weekend.
Yep.
No,
I'm
I'm not.
excited. Yeah, you are.
I'm not showing my.
Are you
titty.
putting pasties on?
Yes.
You know what keeps on a pasty?
What?
A city ordinance.
Oh.
What does?
A city ordinance.
Makes you put on a pasty?
That's the joke, Todd.
Oh.
You gotta.
I thought if it was art, you didn't have to have a pasty.
I don't do art. You've seen my show.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
No, they.
Well,
they
then I have a
changed that.
problem with my act.
Back when Club Wana would do it. They
Yeah.
would do
Oh
Shakespeare.
Oh my God, Club Wana. You're showing your age, buddy.
How long have you been in Orlando? How long have both of you guys been in Orlando? 8 years?
You don't remember it?
Club One is.
You remember
31 years?
Club Wana.
So you were here. You were here for Club Wana. Club Wana was a strip club
Yeah, but
down
he was
in
like 10.
like
Yeah, but
Altamont Springs.
What about the booby
Yep.
trap? That was even better. 'cause
Kind
it
of
looked
a
like boobs.
Circus.
Kind of a shitty thing that happened to Club Wana, though. So the city wanted to shut it down.
Uh-huh.
So they made a no nudity ordinance, but you have this First Amendment right. It's free speech. So they said, okay, as long as it's art. So then what they did is they said, we're going to do Shakespeare
That's
completely
right.
naked.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So they did naked Shakespeare. I saw a video of it. I got some notes, but they were doing it, and I was like, oh, good for you. And for a while, I thought, you know what? I could probably write a very sexual show
Yeah.
and put it on there because I was a published playwright at the time, and I was like, you can't say it's not art because I've been paid to write plays now.
Art
Yeah.
is subjective.
Coming
then-
to the stage is Juliet.
But then what they said was, well, no, I would just do a show about strippers in a strip club. So there would be sections where they're dancing, but it would have emotional meaning. You see the way her titties went?
you would go into like the stories of their daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but then the city said, hey, we're actually going to build a road through here. They claimed eminent domain.
Shut it down.
That's right.
Shut the place
Oh,
down.
that's right. Yes.
And then my buddy Jason and cousin Tony, they filmed a movie in the strip club called Zombies, Strippers versus Zombies.
Oh.
They filmed it in that location right after it closed down, and they were told they had till the end of the month because then it was getting bulldozed. End of the month, it got bulldozed, and then the city went, oh, you know what? We're not going to build that road through here after
course.
all. And I was like, what a fucking piece of shit.
Yep.
It's just like the city who took the space further down the road that had a venue on it that was built to welcome the community and give a space for people to perform who weren't like quote unquote cookie cutter performers.
Right.
The city took it for eminent domain. The big thing that's across the street was built that is now closed 6 months after it closed.
What thing?
The yard.
Oh, right.
Yep. And the lot is still there from the venue they tore down over 5 years ago. And they moved the Hideaway across the street and gave them a new home.
Well, it's all right. Now that the economy is back on track, things are going to be really taking off.
People are going to be spending
How's your
so much
4K
money.
doing?
My 401k, we were talking about it
No,
today.
just four.
Oh, yes, just,
What's a 401k?
yeah, it's nothing now. No, we were talking about it today. We were talking about our 401k and like
Is that a cereal?
we have this that's special K. We were talking about we have this special kind of life insurance policy that you pay into, and at a certain age you get it back. Like it's almost like a CD or it's like a low interest yielding, but you're paying every month.
So, like, congratulations, you didn't die. Here's some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bernie Madoff said it would be
Or-
a great investment.
Congratulations, your wife didn't kill you. Here's some money.
Trust me, she's been paying into a lot longer than I have because she's been responsible. My assistant, by the way, she's been responsible for a lot longer than I have. So it's like we've talked about it. We were like, all right, if I die, yeah, you'll be all right. If you die,
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that.
I am in heaven.
Have you been working on your tricep pushes?
Yeah, no, I kept saying this. I was like, yeah, you guys, I feel like I should say this publicly just in case something weird happens. She's been sleeping on her belly lately, like face down on the pillow, and I'm kind of worried about it.
Crib death.
I keep rolling her over, but I just hope I wake up in time every time.
See, I'm worried about that too because my boyfriend is a toddler with a bank account. As soon as he gets money, it's like, oh, what am I going to buy? And he buys like the stuff that he never got to buy as a kid or when he was, previously married to somebody who wouldn't let
Well, I
him
mean,
have
this is a
things.
bill. Like, this is a monthly bill that I have that goes to that.
Vagina.
Oh, I just saw, speaking of like adult with kid money, or a kid with adult money, I just went to this house and this guy works for EA Sports.
It's
in
the
your
game.
ass.
Yeah. So, he's wicked smart.
Yeah.
And got wicked lot of money. He's also a huge nerd.
Right?
Oh my God, the stuff he has, the stuff he has
Oh, just all
3D printed
collectibles?
and made.
Yeah.
It is
That's my boyfriend right there.
insane. Went into like his living room. They've got a giant display case. He's got
Right.
all of the gloves, the Thanos gloves. The Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
He's got a ton of helmets. Boba Fett. Stormtrooper. All this stuff.
Pussies just shrivel up
Yeah.
and die
Yes.
before they even get into the room.
My boyfriend's coffee table is a face hugger encased in acrylic.
Nice.
So James pussy gets really
Yeah.
wet at that.
But his Lego, his office is where he keeps his Lego collection.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got, I want to
Powdered
say,
pussy all on the outside of that.
I want to say 10 individual like stacks of drawers
Right?
of individualized and sorted Lego pieces for him to continue.
my-
He's got an entire city, a Lego city. Think Beetlejuice model.
Right? Yeah.
But he put, and he's got Diagon Alley in there.
Oh my
Excuse me,
gosh.
in there. He's got
Diagonally.
He's got the Ghostbusters, thing,
Yeah.
the firehouse. He made a dock sliding down the wire
Back
for
to the
the clock
Future.
tower and
right.
the DeLorean. It's insane what he has.
Right.
And then he opened the drawer underneath the table that all that's on. He goes, those are I got to get to, and all these huge boxes of other big things. And I'm like,
That's
wow,
where
he
where
has
he keeps the bodies.
the original Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
That giant.
You know what I blame that on? I think, and it's an our generation thing. I blame it on silver spoons.
No, I
Yes,
think nobody
I wanted
got-
that train.
Yeah. Yes.
Nobody got the GI Joe, the GI Joe airplane, the Navy.
Kevin has it
ship.
right now.
Oh,
He has his entire back room is his GI Joe room, and now it's gotten to the point where he's making me 3D
aircraft
costumes.
carrier.
He has that. He's making me 3D costumes of costume pieces to go to Dragon Con to dress as GI Joe characters.
Wow.
Yeah, so I am his Baroness now.
you're
you
right.
know.
Silver spoons piss me off.
Yeah, because he had an arcade in there.
Oh, yeah, he
the
had everything.
Train or the movie The Toy.
The Toy.
Yes.
He got Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
What a great movie. I love that movie. You
Yeah.
can't really
Yay,
make that movie,
racism.
but
Well, okay, hold on, because you're 31. How old are you? 42. How old are you, Josh? 32. Of the three of you, how many of you have seen the movie The Toy? None of you.
none of you have.
With Richard Pryor. All right.
And-
Fucking
And the
And
kid that stuck
Gleason,
his
Jackie
amazing.
Gleason.
Jackie
and the kid
Gleason.
that stuck his tongue to the post in Christmas
Ralphie.
Oh,
Story.
you're right. No, not Ralphie. The kid that. So anyway, the movie is about this kid who is super rich, and he is visiting his father, and his father is Jackie Gleason.
Has no time for him.
You ass. Yeah, he's got no time for him. So he tells his people, like, take him to the toy store, buy him whatever he wants. He goes to the toy store. Richard Pryor, a black man, is working in the store, and he's just playing with the toys and
He's
stuff.
on his headphones and
Yeah.
he's singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just playing on his headphones, doesn't even know the kid's there, and he's just goofing around, and he makes the kid laugh, and the kid goes, I want that. So yeah.
He goes, "You want that man?"
Yeah, so they do. They end up hiring him to be a toy for this little kid. It's a great movie, though.
No, it really is.
I kind of want to watch it again to see actually how...
ass.
You ass.
It's U.S.
His name is, the last name of the family is Bates, and his butler calls him Master Bates. Which is, God. I'm really curious to watch it again and
It's
go...
not explicitly about slavery when I saw it.
yeah,
But I was
But it
the
kinda
same
is.
age as that kid.
Yeah.
You're
I don't know.
buying a black man.
Yeah. I don't remember how much he was
Not
being
enough.
paid.
Not enough.
Because the kid was also, like, playing, like, basically using him as a
Yeah.
toy.
It wasn't trading places.
Like
money.
go run into those snapping turtles or whatever.
Yeah, like the kid was doing fucked up shit to him, and eventually he's like, "Nope, I don't have to do this." And then they give him more money, and he's like, "Okay, I'll do it for a little bit longer."
Yeah.
Speaking of, have any of you ever had a job that paid like enough that you were really putting up with shit that you didn't want to put up with?
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night? What's Wednesday night?
Yeah, I've done that.
Wednesday night, I had a gig where I had to drive 2 hours by myself to do a gig that I had never done before by myself and drive 2 hours back by myself.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I did the exact same thing.
Did you?
Yep.
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 Same company?
Yep.
Ah,
What,
okay.
Ali, what about you?
But the money was worth it.
A lot of times it's just special event stuff, like
Yeah.
corporate event stuff.
Yeah.
They pay a lot,
Yeah.
but they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
And so you would get a lot of, okay, do what you do. I'm like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Because I've seen a lot of that
like-
shit go sideways where they say someone, do what you do, and they start to do something, and they go, what are you doing?
Doing what
Well,
I
I'm
do.
doing
Yeah.
what I do. That was the direction I got.
See, I've gotten hired by a few companies to basically manage things like that to prevent those types of things from happening. But like, I've worked at a place where I was miserable, but the money was really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if it's worth it to
No,
me.
it's
I don't know
not
if
worth it.
I don't know if it's worth it to my health.
Yeah,
because
your
of the
well-being.
stress that I was having. And I'll tell you what. So when my assistant and I joined forces, it took a huge bill off the table, like a huge bill off the table. And I was talking to Ed at the place, and I was like, I kind of think I'm done. And Ed's like, what are you talking about? You can't do this. Like you got a house, you got this. And I was like, Ed,
I have an assistant.
I'm miserable.
I was like, I don't have to pay this bill. Like it's not that I don't have to pay it. This bill doesn't exist anymore. And he's like, oh shit, really? And I was like, yeah. Now I could have put a lot more money like in savings, like that could have been a thing. But man, just
Sometimes your self-worth and your mental status, like your mental health is worth more than a monetary value, and you sometimes have to get out of it to see how much damage you were paying
Yeah.
for.
And on the flip side of that, do you know how long I've stayed with a piece of shit woman because she was super hot?
I do.
That's different.
I know.
Long. No, the one you're thinking of was actually great.
Yeah.
one-
No, I've seen several.
Oh, yeah.
But also
We've
for
seen
me.
your women come and go,
yeah.
and we all know they're mentally unstable.
because they're with you.
Women in general. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I'm glad to hear you saying it.
No, I've done the same thing. You know, I stayed with somebody way longer than I
Same
should
women?
have, and
Oh, yeah, same.
yeah, done that.
COVID was a bitch.
I remember I was dating this when I lived in Winter Park. I was dating this girl. Oh, stupid attractive.
Yeah.
Stupid, gorgeous. And
I like those two qualities.
she came
Stupid
over to
and
my
attractive.
house. She. I think you know who this is. Dark hair, really nice figure, not very bright. What was it? We were working together with her, and we said something.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Some common thing, like turn of phrase, and she was like, "What?" And I remember you being like in disbelief that she doesn't understand a lot. But anyway, she came over to my house for the first time. Ridiculously hot. My dog Wally, my soulmate. Like this dog is I will never love.
You would have married Wally if you could have.
If you told me murdering my assistant would give me a chance to bring Wally back from the dead, oh, she'd be dead. But Wally, super excited dog, loved everyone. He jumped up to like lick her cheek, and she face pushed him away.
Oh no!
And right away, I was like, "Well, this isn't going anywhere, but it's going to be a fun ride." Jason, have you stayed with anyone that you were dating?
Yeah, like every single one.
You just stayed with them all because they were hot?
I stayed with the really bad relationships, especially. Well, no.
Wait,
My
are you in it
self-esteem was
now?
so low, they weren't even. No. I've made much better decisions.
Blink once.
No. We're good. We're good now. No, everything's good now. Which is I've
She
stayed
listens
with
to the
I've stayed-
podcast.
I stayed with. So there was somebody that I dated because she was a veterinarian,
Right.
And I really liked. Wait, no. Not like I really liked going to the vet's office and like watch her do like the things that she does to the operations.
really love
and stuff.
watching her take a dog's temperature.
And
I was really into the anal expressing.
it was really fun. Like I was really like I don't know. I think I should have been a veterinarian. Like I was really into like going in the back there and
You want to
playing
be a
with all the
veterinarian
dogs.
until someone comes in and says, "Hey, put my dog down."
No, I didn't want to do any of that.
Yeah.
But I love taking care of the animals, and
so you stayed with a crazy woman.
Yes.
Because of her job.
because of her job
Yeah.
for 3 years.
That's a long time.
It's
Yeah.
a really long time.
I predated a veterinarian.
Oh, predated?
Yeah.
You didn't get the approval?
No, it was a girl that we met on an app. We talked. Like really, she lived in Daytona, which is kind of like I was
the
like,
app Pet Finder?
Oh, I remember this.
yeah,
Daytona.
Again, beautiful girl,
Daytona.
veterinarian. We had great conversations, little picture exchange every once in a while.
Yeah?
But
Did you send dick pics?
yeah, but never of mine.
Oh,
Couldn't find it.
that's good.
But I don't know if she's an FBI agent. We just never ended up meeting up because I think I always knew I'm not going to do a long distance relationship, even though it's Daytona. You're going to Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I want? I want, hey, let's watch a movie together tonight.
We do that on FaceTime.
Cousin Andrew's here almost every weekend from Daytona.
We do that on FaceTime.
Sans vagina.
But you know what's really nice is we have our time together, and then I have my time to do my shit, and I don't feel like I have to worry about dinner or getting home or taking care of somebody at home
But are you
because
guys
he's
talking
doing his own
about
shit.
coming together?
Yeah, like eventually when Zoe's out of high school and I don't have that part of my life to deal with.
That anchor around your neck.
But there's other things ending, you know. I mean, things are changing in my work world too. So there's things down the road. And if it's going to be that big of a change in me like selling my house and everything, obviously I want to have some longevity behind it.
Right.
But us not being together right now where he's like in this crucial time of building his freelance business where he's got to make sure that he takes every job he can. He doesn't have to worry about not, giving time to somebody because he can go off like he's in Texas right now for 10 days.
Right.
And then he goes to Chicago for 2 days. So if we were together like as a couple, that would be even harder in my mind to
And you can
miss
bang all
him.
those people in Chicago. And
I was about to
Yeah.
say, you know how much pussy he's
Yeah.
getting?
Yeah, oh.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's right. He's got his Legos.
You know how many dicks he's sucking?
No, G.I. Joe's.
G.I. Joe, sorry.
No, honestly, if I hadn't asked him out when we matched on the app, we wouldn't have gone out. He's just not he's not a forward person like that. He's not going
Right.
to make
Maybe
the leap.
he was just afraid of you.
And you're the only woman who will make that first move.
He's a nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Big time nerd.
There's hot nerds.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I am dating one.
No, I mean female nerds.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, he's
for sure.
dating one.
going back to like when we were younger, girls weren't really into cosplay. Like that wasn't a thing when we were growing up.
No.
We missed out. I mean, I got a little bit of that. I got a little bit of that, but not when I was in high school.
Yeah.
It was when I was in my 30s dating girls in high school.
No, man, I think it started even earlier than that. Like even before cosplay became a thing. Like when I was in middle school, I realized that all the guys like to sit around and talk about wrestling.
Yeah.
Because that was a big thing on TV.
So you came in dressed as Hulk Hogan?
No, so I was like, I'll talk about wrestling with you. And I went and I watched wrestling and I got to know it because that's what the boys wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Did you watch Hulk Hogan and Friends on Saturday mornings?
I did.
Hell
Are
yeah.
you having
Junkyard Dog.
hot flashes
I'm
right now?
very hot right now. I think I ate too fast.
Oh, it's your age.
Oh.
I am a real American.
Oh, there she goes. James just passed out. So anywho, where's she going? Oh, well, we're almost finished here.
Wait, I'm not finished. Oh, finished.
Yeah. All right. Well, we should start wrapping things up as
All right.
James is bringing
Yeah.
a chair to come for
She always
literally
brings a chair when she wraps things up.
one final moment. Wait, James, how much skin did they pull off of you?
4 pounds.
4 pounds of skin?
4 pounds of skin, and they put
What are you?
my,
No. What are you doing?
They put my stomach muscles back together from being pregnant.
Oh.
Because when you're pregnant, the babies separate your stomach muscles to make room, and then if they don't go back together naturally on their own, and you lose a lot of weight and you work out nonstop, it's still going to look like you're pregnant because those stomach muscles are still separated.
I've just been telling people you're pregnant.
Oh.
Cool.
All right. Ali,
Yes.
what did you learn today?
I learned that James is pregnant.
I hate you all. Actually, Kevin and I are both fixed to the point where, like, if I did get pregnant, it would be the fucking Antichrist. You guys better run.
Yeah. Jason,
Yeah.
what did you learn tonight?
I learned tonight that James could grow back her teeth in her vagina.
James, what did you learn tonight?
Not to eat a wrap so damn fast. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I learned something tonight too.
What'd you
Yeah.
learn?
Somewhere in a landfill, there's 4 pounds of James just
There is. That's so weird. Oh, and a
sitting
tooth.
somewhere.
And a tooth.
And a tooth.
Oh, and a
Oh,
tooth.
someone could do some dark voodoo magic with that.
I know. I
What is
asked
that?
them if I could keep it, and they wouldn't let me.
What is the what
don't
is
see
it?
why. You
What is
brought
it?
it in.
Meat lug or something like that? It has like one tooth.
From Meatwad.
meat wad.
Meatwad.
Yeah. My
Meatwad, I like
name is. All right, we're Mama's Comedy Show. We're here every Friday night at 9 p.m. Go to www.mamaschomedyshow.com or orlandoshitshow.com. Ali, where can people find you?
You can find me A. Ali Flores Comedy on all of the social medias. Yeah, there you go.
Also, you know, I've been posting all of the new songs on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
So today's podcast song is going to be the James birthday song.
Yay, I'm
Noise.
so excited.
James birthday show. Do you know how many different rhymes there are for sausage? I do.
Oh.
Jason, where can people find you?
People can find me at Acting Jason on the socials the first Saturday of every month in Daytona with RAI Improv with Cousin Andrew. And
I'll bleep that out,
By the
don't worry.
time people listen to this, maybe it'll be too late, but I'll be taking some clothes off with Lady James over here on Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah.
Right after I do some improv.
Will you at least
I
do
some
the
improv with Josh in Sanford?
the cartoony thing and do a white X over your belly button so it's at least a little funny?
A white X.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a cartoon.
Yeah, you know cartoon characters?
Like
They have
remember
in Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Hippo.
Oh,
King
yeah.
Hippo.
King Hippo. Okay. All right.
James, where can people find you?
You can
Aside
find.
from 4 pounds of you in a trash can.
I wonder where that.
And a tooth.
I wonder
And a
if, like in Fight Club, somebody took it and made soap out of it. That'd be awesome. You can find me online with my burlesque group, coursesandcuties.com. And we've got a show this Sunday. That's my birthday show that Jason's going to perform at, along with an amazing lineup of people. It's our last public show before the Orlando Fringe in May, and those will be our last shows as a troupe. 10 years coming to an end.
Wow.
Yeah. Speaking of Fringe, Mamas is doing 4 nights of Fringe shows.
Yes.
And they are not our normal improv show. They are a sketch show.
Yep.
I was looking at some of the sketches last night. Very funny. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, check that information out.
I'm excited.
It'll be on our
Here
website.
at 1010 Brewing, right?
Yeah, here at 1010 Brewing.
Which is a BYOV.
Yeah, bring your own vagina.
That's right.
Nice.
With
All right,
teeth.
we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
She's another year older, but she still brings the smolder. She's got a whole lot of class. She's always showing her ass. She's doing burlesque, which is all the rave. She's doing corsets and cuties till she's deep in the grave. She's kicking ass, and she is taking names. Let's give some love to Cousin James. She'll give you sass, you'll go down in flames. Don't ever mess with Cousin James. So hit the gas and quit playing games. Happy birthday to Cousin James. She's another year older, but she's getting even bolder. She is a top class nut. She's always showing her butt. She's doing burlesque, which is all the rave. She's doing corsets and cuties till she's deep in the grave. She's kicking ass, and she is taking names. Let's give some love to Cousin James. She'll give you sass, you'll go down in flames. Don't ever mess with Cousin James. So hit the gas and quit playing games. Happy birthday to Cousin James. She's kicking ass, and she is taking names. She'll give you sass, you'll go down in flames.